How you doing? Another Cake and Shadow, Far Cry 3. Um, it's this nice little Let's Play video. In this one, I'm going to be getting a couple collectibles, taking over a uh, outpost as quietly as I can. I really wasn't trying to do it that quietly, as you'll see. I actually kind of messed up, but it turned out to be pretty cool. I actually get an achievement here unknowingly. I knew I was trying to. I saw the guy sitting there. I was like, maybe I can get it, but you know, I actually just right before this got the achievement for killing 50 guys with the flamethrower, which is a pretty awesome weapon. Especially if you can get it kind of early on. I recommend as soon as you start playing to pretty much go around and get all the radio towers. I think it's like 6 of the radio towers will get you the flamethrower for free, and then at that point hunting for animals kind of becomes a breeze, and it's better than the shotgun for up close stuff because it's just a simple. If they get hit with the flames, they start freaking out. They even stop fucking with you and kind of go after you. You know, stop going after you and die. You know, pretty quickly. So it's I recommend it over the shotgun. I really like the driving in this game. It looks really good. It doesn't get too blurry like a lot of games do that are open world. And I don't know, it just kind of all meshes. You know, it's not really a big deal to get in and out of the vehicles. The boats are cool because you can actually climb onto them but not drive them fairly easily. A lot of games with boats where you can do that typically will make that the same button, so you'll get into the boat and it's kind of hard to sit on the boat without driving it. They make it pretty easy in this. I just randomly found this little area. Thought it was pretty cool, hence why it's in this Let's Play. All the areas are pretty different. They use some of the same, but obviously the same structure points, but like at the same time there's not really a lot of cut and paste. It's pretty cool. Every area is different. I haven't come across like even a cave that looks somewhat the same. They're all some differently designed, and they took a lot of time to actually make this. It's awesome. It really is. These deep dive syringes are great for going down when you need to stay underwater. Grab the little relic. Grab all the loot. Now there's maps you can buy where you can see all the collectibles on the map, as well as there's another map you can buy to see all the loot. I chose not to buy the maps with the loot one because it's not really that hard to get money in this if you're just running around anyway, trying to get the other stuff done like the outpost and all that. You'll just find loot everywhere as it is, and I didn't want to clutter up my map with being able to see where the loot's at from the main map. So I advise not buying the loot map because you really don't need it. There's no achievement for getting all the loot or trophies, so no point in really getting it. I don't even think there's any experience involved in getting loot boxes either. I don't know why I just used that. I think I made for health. Hey. Grab a loot, swim with the fishes. I really like the swimming in this game. I mean, I really like all the moving aspects. It's all pretty smooth. It's all very smooth. And the graphics are very good for how smooth it is. It's a very well put together game. I don't mean to be all super, about one particular game, but this game is definitely, if you're gonna buy one game, I think this should be it. It takes a lot. It's gonna take a lot of time to do everything. It's worth the $60. And just from like the feel of this, I get the sense that they add more. It's not going to be just a mission here, a mission there. It might just be a whole nother island. because it seems like they like to break the game up into different parts. I mean, the co-op is another island, the multiplayer is another island, and then the main campaign are 2 huge islands. I haven't even gotten to the second island yet, actually, just because I've been trying to do all the extra shit first. See, I'm trying to figure out how to approach this right. If you're gonna, I suggest if you can't, you know, it's gonna be really hard to sit there and silently take down everybody. So with this, I kind of suggest, for most of the time, always go after the alarm. So that way, if you mess up, at least can't hit the alarm and call in reinforcements. I actually, when I said earlier I messed up on taking over this outpost, I didn't realize there was 2 different alarms. So I took out this one thinking I was good, and kind of caused a little ruckus by doing it. And then, oh shit, shark attack! Shark attacks, watch out. I've had this happen so many times while I'm like creeping on an outpost and animals attack me. Dogs, tigers, bears. It's bullshit. This time that's the first time a shark attacked me as I'm creeping on them. I'm gonna deal with all the sharks in this lake here in a minute after I deal with this outpost. I should have grabbed that loot down there, but whatever. So this was like kind of like a coincidence. I saw those guys standing there and I took advantage. And it just went to the achievement. Boom. Achievement. Kind of just like, yes, calls to some sort of disturbance, and they'll kind of collect together in an area to check it out. But make sure you get out of that area, because if you don't get out of the area, they'll kind of like hide behind stuff, and you won't be able to do it. Get out of the area, and then come back, and you'll see as they're leaving, and you'll be able to catch them like that. Again, with the flamethrower, just barely, you know, again, you just have to barely hit him with the flames. So I run in here thinking I'm good, I can just go kill this guy, not realizing that he's running to an alarm. So I murk him, and I'm on fire. I murk the shit out of him. And apparently, once he dies, I think I get it, or is one more guy needs to die? Yeah, this guy. So there's one more guy left. I don't know what happens to him, but as long as you kill the people that are in the base, you'll get it. So if there's like people that show up on vehicles, I don't think they matter, as long as they're not reinforcements. If they're reinforcements, then you still have to kill them before you get to base. But as long as you take out the alarms, you'll always get extra experience for not being able to hit alarms. So even if you cause a disturbance, as long as they can hit the alarm, you're good. And the cool thing about it, if you're also going for the, if you're going for all the achievements, getting the outpost is where all the microchips are at, or flash drives, memory cards, whatever. So you can grab, just as simple as getting all the outposts is getting all the memory cards. And this was actually pretty cool. This is actually one of these rare hunts. There's a bunch of hunts. I don't know if any pop up if you don't. Like, I went out and just hunted by myself without doing the hunts to get all the upgrades till I needed the rare animal. Basically, at the end of the last upgrade for everything is some sort of rare animal that you can only get in the hunts. But the hunts are pretty cool. Give you extra experience. Usually you got to do it their way, the exact way they want it. Otherwise, you'll fail and have to retry. This one actually was kind of, I wouldn't say the hard. Well, it actually was the hardest because it's sharks in the water and you got to hit them with the bow. It kind of irks me that you can't really use your. You should be able to use your machete in the water. I can understand not being able to use a gun or even the bow and arrow. Even though I think you can use a bow and arrow in the water up to a certain distance. It's not a bullet, it actually slices through the water. I don't know. That's something that would be cool to see somebody do. Hey, shut up over there, I'm shooting a video. That's the other half of Cake and Shadow. screaming about Assassin's Creed 3, which I don't have to worry about because I'm not playing it right now because it's too glitchy, and Far Cry 3 is a much better game. So this is me kind of like noobing out a little bit. The sharks, like I said, they're kind of hard to hit. I advise, like, you know, when you're going on these hunts, breaking out your camera and finding all the things you need to find first. That way you can go and mark them one by one, and if you're wrong about which animal it is, you'll be able to find the other ones. So before you shoot anything, find all the animals in the area first before you start going crazy. Little things like that. I mean, if they let you mark them, why not? Like, I typically, when I'm going on a base, I'll typically try to look at it from a high area and mark all the guys first, and try to silently kill as many guys as possible. Don't forget to use rocks. I forget to use them a lot, actually, but they're pretty helpful. As well as, you know, fill up all your explosives and all that stuff. Put silencers on your thing, on all your guns. I have you know, silencer on my sniper rifle, my assault rifle. I wish I could get a shotgun with a silencer on. That'd be awesome. Again, another reason why having boats that you can stand on without automatically having to drive them is pretty awesome. Is you can actually use a boat how you're supposed to be able to use a boat, which in most games slacks on heavily. Ooh, reload, because I suck. Apparently I shot off 20 bows, 20 arrows. I think, yeah, like I said, I think this is my last rare animal I have to get for my last upgrade, which will upgrade my quiver for my, you know, my arrow holster, as you will. Yeah, get it, eat it, get it. I'm just hawking this dude. What? Done. Finally. He's definitely a different color than the rest of the sharks. He's like yellow and like red. But the red might just be blood, because I murdered him. And yeah, check out a little bit of the crafting here, and don't forget, if you like this, hit the like, subscribe. More videos of Far Cry 3 and other games will be coming out, old and new. We're big into vintage games. So yeah, see you on the next video.